Welcome back to the Winky's World Adventures. Today I'm going to talk about me, a little bit about it. Um, I'm hard of hearing. I wear two hearing aids. This one and then, but when I was growing up, I only wear one hearing aid. My other ear, this side of the ear, was as bad. Now I got older, it got worse. So that's the situation. That's why I talk a little differently than others. Um, I have problems with speaking the R's, so especially when I say my name, Ron. Some people say Juan with the W. So I went to speech therapist when I was in third grade to correct my language because you can't hear yourself. You're saying these things. So it took me a while. Then I got better over the years. Sometimes I, just slip. They quite what I'm saying, so I have to correct it. The reason why I got a hearing, what happened was my mom was pregnant with me. She was babysitting with people with measles. She was so worried about me getting born. The only problem with me was I was just hard of hearing. Couldn't hear everything. I didn't know anything about my hard of hearing until I was third grade. I have no idea. Back then they didn't check your hearing tests, so I went down to the University of Minnesota. And they figured out did the testing, and then my loss of hearing, my worst hearing is the left side. The right side wasn't too bad. Over the years, I just used to wearing one hearing aid because that side was the worst. After high school, and then it just slowly process got worse. Now I wear two hearing aids the last 10 years or more. Okay, I talked about that. Now, I was born in Minnesota, New Brighton. I've been living there for 29 years until I met my wife, Tammy. That's why it's a adventure we've been going through. I could just write a book of what we've been through and what we did. Vacations, cruises, camping. We did love camping. And we went to my first cruise with Tammy. She wanted a cruise before. She loved it. That was when she was younger, probably after high school for her. She was on the Norwegian. It was the first. That was the largest cruise ship back then. That was back in 1980s. I'm not for sure what year it was. 82, 83? Not for sure. Anyway, she loved it. So when she met me, we decided to go on a honeymoon. Well, a late honeymoon. And I went on that ship. That was a lot of fun. And then we didn't go on cruises, the next cruise for 20 years. And then we started doing more cruises after that. And then last 3 years, well, 4 years, well, 3.5, and 4 maybe, we decided to do YouTube. And Tammy was getting frustrated with her job, well, stressed out. Then I just said, hey, why don't we just start YouTube channel? I don't know. Then she got really stressed out. Josh said, let's go for it. Let's go down to Florida and then start a YouTube, which we did. And then, heard the story about she got cancer. So that's the story about me. Now, the reason I didn't go camping this winter, I wanted to resurface the fifth wheeler. I washed it like 3 or 4 times through the last year. And the last time I tried to get some mold off or some kind of a black or algae won't come off. I tried I have to scrub it. It does come off, but there's a little bit in there and I can't get it off. So I got frustrated. I decided to sand it down and then repaint it, and then I decided find some kind of a clear coat on it so it won't get mold or algae, other crap that's in there. So I did some research and then I found what I'm looking for. So I give it a try. It's called Varianthon Ultimate Sarianthon Water Based SU Protection Mold Mildew Resistant. And it's got a tape on it. I'll just write the words down there and see what I use. So I'm going to try this. Hopefully it works. And then this summertime I'm going to go I'm going to totally go to the beaches. And I'll record the beaches and we'll see what I think about these beaches. So hopefully I can do that. I want to go on a cruise again. I want to go camping again. It's really hard when you're single because you just got a lot of things to do. And then let's see why people just can't do YouTube after a long period of a time unless it's your full time. And then boom, it grows. Well, me and Tammy, we're just very, 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 very slow. We were doing just great when she got sick, and I still get paid, just not much. Still working. So I'll show you about the fifth wheeler, what it looked like, and then I'll show you what after I did it. Okay. Now let's see. Let's try this right. You might be able to. It's so dirty. I try to lick it off. I try to wet it. You see, you get little spots in there. So I just got frustrated. And this is what it looks like after I've done it. A lot better. So that's what I'm doing right now, just trying to get it done. All I got left to do, all I got left to do is this top of this piece above the awning. All right. All that right there, top of there, and then this part from the door all the way down to there. I did the other side. I did the front. I did the other side. I did the front and then the back. That's done, and I got this done. I got that done today. So this is Good Friday. I had the day off. And then you see all the leaves are falling down. You see it all over the place. All over. So I got to clean that all up and then do some washing. Just clean up. All these leaves have been falling the last 3 months. It's pretty crazy. Every year they do that. And it starts like maybe December. It slows down, and then the last 2 months it just drops like crazy. So I'm keeping myself busy. Yeah, I just got to pressure wash this. Getting kind of like green mold on there. And the shed too. It's got it dirty. It's getting that same problem when I'm doing this. So hopefully I can get everything done. Once I get it all done, then I can go do some more YouTubing. To do some plans. It's a beautiful day on Good Friday. Here, had a really bad cold snap down here. I'll show you. Anyway, I got a bad cold snap. All the leaves, hopefully this plant goes back. It is a hibiscus bush. And when the cold snapped down here, everybody put out over there like a blanket. Didn't do any good. It was so cold. The leaves died out. Hopefully it starts growing again this summer. I hope. What else? There's another. I don't know, it's an evergreen or a tree. I had that cold snap. It's a little bit dead. Hopefully it gets going, but not everything. It still got green right here, so you see the everything start to get really green out here now. A little warm today, about 80 maybe. Nice good breeze. It's a beautiful day. So anyway, now I'm gonna do is blow the leaves. I could just blow it over here, up there, and then I'll blow some in the front. I'll show you on the side. So I got that back done. That's all done. You got this side. See, the light makes a difference. So hopefully I get this one all this done in one more month, end of April. And then I'm out to go have some fun. I still have some fun. I just go to the villages. They have concerts, and that was fun. Just watch, have a margarita, drink. So, just mostly doing the best I can. Thank you for watching, and God bless you all.